This is Sabbath service. Imagine. All right. Young man, excuse me. Brother, trooper, state your registry.
Kasiyad, Yahanna, SHALAM.
Kasiyad.
Hello? Hey. Say it.
Yahanna,
SHALAM.
SHALAM.
Slacky, go back around. Blow the horn. You gotta come back to your registry, boy. Yeah, you always blow the horn before y'all call somebody up. All right? Situation.
Kasiyad, Yahanna, SHALAM.
Yahanna, SHALAM.
SHALAM.
Blow the horn again. All right, that's good. For the one. For the one. Not yet, boy, not yet. But I ain't told you to do it. Gosh. I do it.
SHALAM.
Right, put it down. All right. Blow the horn, blow the horn. All right.
How Pakwadam is to face the east.
We'll say Lord prayer in Hebrew. Abanav,
Abanav.
Shabbat Shemayim,
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash,
Kodash.
Ayah,
Ayah.
Shemka, Yahweh,
Yahanna.
Malak Waka,
Malakaka.
Dabah,
Tabah.
Ratazayah, Hayah,
Hayah.
Ashah,
I.S.U.P.K.
Baratazah,
Baratazah.
Kawa,
Kawa.
Ayah,
Hayah.
Bashamayim,
Bashamayim.
Nathaniel,
Nathaniel.
Come.
Lernawah,
Lalawam.
Lakam,
Lakam.
Cow,
Cow.
Yawam,
Yawam.
Washalak Yanaw,
Wasalak.
Ka Wap Yanaw,
Kawak.
Kasalak Yanaw,
Kasalak.
Ka Wap Yanaw,
Kabawak.
Walana,
Wala.
Damat I Nawa,
Aina.
Bayashan Nawan,
Financial one.
Abal,
Above.
Hawa Shanaya,
Say it, how shy
Hawa Shainaw,
Hoshai.
Manyan,
Manyan.
Ra,
Ra.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Laka,
Laka.
Ha Malakwa,
Hamalakwa.
Wana Allah,
Wala.
Wahadapa Ara,
Para.
La'awa Layam,
Lawayam.
Aman.
Aman. This Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our
As
debts.
we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
Lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Now we're going to say the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Baruch Gashah.
Baruch Shah.
The done the wa. Nathaniel,
Nathaniel,
Haka,
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 La Paria,
Lapar,
Kalmakalawa,
Kalakawa,
Wakal Madaw, Makal Madawa,
Makal Marwa,
Haka,
Haka,
La Tahar,
Lazahar,
Ha Matazarayim,
Tazarayim,
Haka,
Haka,
La Hakwayam,
Akwiyam,
Ha Matayam,
Amathiam,
Haka, Hakaka,
Haka,
Hakaka,
Haka,
El Rakawath, El Wakarath,
Al-Rakawa,
Hatama'ala,
Tamala,
La Gershan,
Shun,
Bashim Yahusha,
Bashim Yahusha,
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 the water,
the water,
Advan.
Aman. This is prayer for the power in English. Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Yahushua.
please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the
The power
lepers.
to raise the dead.
The power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Psalm 121 in Hebrew. Ashai,
Shah.
Ayana,
Ayanya.
El Haroim,
Aranya. It's like in this prayer for this is 121, Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Aharanyam.
Aharanyam.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azaria.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ashah.
Ashah.
Ashamayim.
Ashamayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yathan.
Ayatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regada.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Anah.
Anah.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Shawashala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yad.
Ayah.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yayawam.
Yayawam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Wala Yala.
Wayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Wakara.
Wakara.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athnapashka.
Athnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazaka.
Tazaka.
Waba Wa'afka.
Wabawaka.
Mayatha.
Ma'atha.
Wa'ad Iwalam.
Wa'ai Awalam.
This is Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence come my help?
From whence comes my help?
My help comes from the Lord,
My help comes from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keep thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber or sleep.
he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is shade upon my right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forward,
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in from this time forward,
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew.
No, like it, Sluggy. People say in Hebrew. They can't do that. Yes, in the Hebrew.
Okay, this is Psalm 83 in Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Adam Ya Laka.
Altam Yalaka.
El Dakarash.
Al-Tarash.
Walao.
Wallah.
Hey, did he say that other prayer in English too?
Nah,
He said no prayer in English?
yeah, he said.
Which one he said in English?
He said.
So like we just did 121.
121 is the only one he didn't say in English. The 121.
He said in English?
The only one he didn't say was the 121. That was it. He said on the rest.
Yeah, have him say that in Hebrew. You can't do that. You gotta say it back in Hebrew. So pick that up in Hebrew and read that in Hebrew.
Okay.
All right.
And this song 121 in Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
El Haram.
Haram.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Azar.
Azaria. Azaria.
Mayam.
Mayam.
Yahau.
Yahau.
Asha.
Asha.
Shamayim.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratasa.
Ra-Ra-Tasa.
El Yadan.
Al-Yadan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
El Galka.
Galka.
El Yun.
Ayangim.
El Yum.
Ayangim.
Like, say it again.
El Yum.
Al-Yam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yana Wan.
Yanawam.
Wow. La'a.
Wala'a.
Yashun.
Yashan.
Yashun.
Yashan.
Shamar.
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 Say it again. Shamarka.
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 Shawamar.
Shamar.
Yasharala.
Yashala.
Yahau.
Yahau.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahau.
Yahau.
Tazalakya.
Rewind.
Tazarka.
Zalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yanka.
Yanyanka.
Yawan Ma. Yawaman.
Yaramam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakanka.
Yakanka.
Wa Yarak.
Wayarok.
Say it again.
Wayarak.
Wayarok.
Bala Yala.
Yala.
Bayala. Yahau.
Yahau.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makara.
Malkara.
Makara.
Kalra.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Atanyapashka.
Atatapas.
Yahau.
Yahau.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza At.
Kazaf.
Taza Afka. Waba. Wa'aka. Waba'aka.
Wabaka.
My Aida. Mayata. Mayata. Wa Alam.
Wa'alyam.
All right, Carlos, you go right there and have a dog right there, because that prayer conference is going down.
Okay, sir.
Let me play this watch. Watch. Hang on. And for home set prayer. Read the last prayer out.
You want me to read it?
Huh?
Which one wants to read it?
No, he has to read the Hebrew.
Okay. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Altam Yalaka.
Al-Tamayalaka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al.
Al.
Yahanna.
Yahanna.
Wawayaka.
Wabayaka.
Yahanna Yawan.
Yahanna Yawan.
I.S.U.P.K.
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 Yamwa.
Sabbath.
Sabbath. Wayatha Ya'a Tazawa.
Tazawa.
Al Tasamu one cup.
Tazawa.
Awama. Amawa.
Amawa.
Like a wa.
Lakawa.
When I could select when I cocky them.
Wanakakidam.
Magalia. Wala I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Sham Yasa Allah.
Sham Yasa Allah.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Now
Now Tazawa.
Tazawa. Baba.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Al-Yaka.
Bara.
Yakarahwa.
Wakarahwa.
Ahawya. Adawam. Why Yashima Island?
Yashima.
No. Waba'a.
Baba'a.
Wagar. Wahagarium.
Wahagarium. Gabal.
I'm a one.
Waimawan.
I'm a lot.
Amalak.
Palashah.
Kalashak.
I'm Yashabya.
I'm Yashabya.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Ashawar.
Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Galawak.
Imam.
Aiman.
Hayawa.
Ayawa.
Zerawai.
Zerawat.
Kabanya Lawat.
Kabanya Lawat. Selah.
Ashalaham.
Ashalaham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasaya Sara'a.
Kasaya Sara'a.
Kayabyam.
Kayabyam.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Bayashwan.
Kuyashkuan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Bayan Da'awa.
Bayan Dawa.
Hayawa.
Ayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adama.
La'adama.
Shayaf Damwa.
Shayadamwa.
Nariyab Mawa.
Yabawa.
Kairab.
Hayara.
Wakazaba.
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 Wakatazal.
Wakatazal.
Manai.
Manai.
Kanasa Yakamwa.
Kanasa Yakamwa.
Shah.
Shah.
Abawa.
Abawa.
Narashwa.
Narashwa.
Ladawa.
Ladawa.
Ah. Nawa.
Nahawa.
Alahayam.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa. Nagalgala.
Kawash.
Kawash.
The Paya. The Paya Rawakwa.
The Paya Rakwa.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Taba'ara Yaira.
Taba'aya Daira.
Wa Kalahaba.
Wakalabak.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Hayaram.
Hayaram.
Khan.
Khan.
Tawadatma.
Tawadatma.
Kaisa Iraka.
Kaisar.
Wabasawa Papka.
Wabasawa Papka.
Babahalam.
Babahalam.
Ala'ab.
Wala'ab.
Payaham.
Payaham.
Palawan.
Palawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Chamka.
Chamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Wayakapara.
Wayakapara.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadawa.
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 Kayatha.
Kayatha.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Abadka.
Abadka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Al-Kaharataza.
Al-Kaharataza. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
lo,
thy enemies,
thy enemies,
make a tumult.
make a tumult.
They have hated thee.
They hated thee.
That have lifted up the head.
They have lifted up the
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted against the hidden ones.
And consulted against the hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being the nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
The name of Israel
may may be no more in remembrance.
May be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together.
with one consent.
One consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
Tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of Edom.
the Israelites,
The Israelites.
Moab,
Moab.
the Hagarene,
Hagarene.
Gabal,
Gabal.
and Ammon,
And Ammon.
and the Amalek,
And Amalek.
the Philistines,
Philistines.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also is joined with
They have
them.
hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them,
Do unto them.
as unto the Midianites,
As unto the Midianites.
as to Sisera,
As to Sarah.
as to Jabin,
As to Jabin.
at the Brick of Kison,
The book of Kison.
which perished and endured.
Perished and
They
endured.
became dung for the earth.
They became dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a
Make
red,
the nose like a red.
like Zeid.
Like the Eve.
Yea,
Yea.
all the princes,
All the princes.
as Zabah,
As Zabah.
as Zamallah,
As the block.
who said,
Who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of
the
Yahweh
house of Yahanna
in possession.
in possession.
Oh, my power,
Oh, my power.
make it like the wheel,
Make it like the wheel.
as they stumble before the wind.
Stumble before the wind.
As the fire burn the wood,
Fire burn the wood.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
Flames set the mountains on fire.
Persecute them
Persecute
with
them.
thy tempest, and make them afraid
Make them
with
afraid.
thy storm.
Thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their face with shame.
that they may seek thy
They
name.
can seek thy name.
Oh, Yahweh,
Oh, Yahweh.
let them be confounded,
Let them be confounded.
trouble forever.
Trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to shame
Let them be put to
and
shame.
perish,
Perish.
that men may know
That men may know
that thou, whose name alone
name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
are the most high
the
of
Most High.
all the earth.
On all the earth.
See, Shalam?
Sarge.
Right? That's why this way. All right, Shalam, you seated? Kasiyad, you're gonna read Leviticus chapter 18, 28. Oh, Shalak, can I get another chair? You got it?
Common concert. The book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 28. Wallah, Takwaya, Ha'arataza, Atakam, Batama'akam, Ata, Ka'ashar, Kwa'ath, Ath, Hagawaya, Ashar, Lapanyakam. Verse 29. Verse 29, Kaya, Kal, Ashar, Ya'isha, Makala,
Pass.
Hatawa Ibawath, Ha'ala, Wanakarathwa, Hanapashwath, Ha'ishath,
Put more fragrances.
Makarab,
And maybe another
Imam. Verse 30,
It's upon the table.
Washamaratham, Ath, Mashamarathya, Labalathya, Ashawath, Makakawath, Hatawa Ibath, Ashar, Naashua, Lapanyakam, Wala'ah,
That's good.
Tatama Awa, Baham, Anya, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Pa. The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 1. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, La'amar. Verse 2. Debar, Al, Kal, Ida, Banya, Yashala, Wa'amarath, Alaham, Wadashim, Tahayawa, Kaya, Quadawash, Anya, Yahweh, Alahayakam. Verse 3, Ayash, Amawa, Wa'aba Yawa, Dayara'awa, Wa'ath, Shabbath Daya, the Shamarawa, Anya, Yahweh, Alahayakam. Verse 4, All, the Panwa, All, Ha'alaya layam. Wa'alaya wa'alahaya. Masaka la'a. Thaishua. Lakam. Anya. Yahweh. Alahayakum.
All right. That's it.
Kind of one concept.
All right. Start reading in English.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 28. That the land spew not you out.
Start with 27.
Salakia. The book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 27. For all these abominations have the men of the land done, which were before you, and the land is defiled. Verse 28. That the land spew not you out also when ye defile it.
All right. Now I got a question. For everybody in the classroom. How can the land spew people out? Anybody knows?
It's like,
Go ahead.
like it is today. Esau, where they're shooting us, it's killing us, doing all the types of atrocious things to us on this earth.
Oh, you're a little bit on it. What did the Most High do to the Canaanites when they first came in? When the Israelites first came to the land, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did the Lord do to the Canaanites? Go ahead.
He got rid of them.
How he got rid of them? Though?
He had them killed.
How did he kill them?
So like he do more.
Nah. What did he do to the Canaanites at first, man? He put leprosy in the land. He put leprosy. Also famine. Famine can. That's how the land can spew you out. Famine. When you try to grow food, whatever, food won't grow for you. I guess you're gonna have to do with no food growing for you in the land. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. You know what I mean? So that's how the land can spew you out. And that was going on with the Canaanites. You know what I mean? Lord got rid of them. All right, read on.
Khan. As it is spewed out the nation that were before you. Verse 29. For whosoever shall commit any of these abominations, even the souls that commit them shall be cut off from among their people. Verse 30.
That means if you, let's put it in today's term, man. If you was to celebrate Thanksgiving like the white man celebrate Thanksgiving, back then you would get kicked out the land. You know what I mean? You'd be considered as a Gentile. We'll treat you like a heathen, man. Kick you the hell out. Get rid of that evil, man. That's evil to celebrate the day of the devil, man, which is Thanksgiving. Right. Or any holiday that he calls. You know what I mean? Try to say this is a holy day when the Lord is the one that select a holy day.
Right.
Not no damn devil. Read on.
Khan. Verse 30. Therefore shall ye keep my ordinances, that ye commit not any one of these abominable customs, Salakia, which were committed before you.
If you love God, man, you'll keep his ordinance. You'll keep what he said to do. The Lord ain't tell you nobody to celebrate Thanksgiving. The Lord ain't tell nobody to celebrate Christmas. Right. Know what I mean? The Lord told you to celebrate the Feast of Dedication, which is on December 9th, man. That's right. Know what I mean? The Lord told you to keep the Passover. And the Lord told you do not follow the way of the heathen. Know what I mean? The way of the heathen is Christmas. Know what I mean? So go ahead, read on.
Khan. In that ye defile not yourselves therein. I am the Lord your God.
Man, you make yourself unclean, dirty. When you eating that turkey, when you put that Nimrod tree in your house, you make yourself unclean when you do pagan customs, man. Right. All right. Go ahead, Ward.
Khan, the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, Ye shall be holy, for I, the Lord your God, am holy.
You should be separate.
Holy.
You should be separate, away from everybody else, man. You should be different. You should be peculiar. You should be special. I want you to be the oddball. I want you to stand out. I want the whole world to look at you and say, what the hell they doing over there? Right. Why they not celebrating Christmas? Why they not doing Thanksgiving? What's so special about them people? Let me tell you something, man. The white man ain't gonna never respect us as long as we celebrate his holidays. Right. He will never respect us, man. And each time you celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas, the more he lose respect for you. He'll never have respect for you, know what I mean? Because you a slave. Why respect somebody who jump when I say jump. Know what I mean? Do that make any sense?
Right.
I'll never respect you. But when you start fighting me back and say I'm not doing this and I ain't doing that, now I gotta sit back and look. Hey, what I gotta do to get their attention? Or what I gotta do? Know what I mean? To talk to these people, because these people is separate from me. Know what I mean? Like the Chinese man, right? Esau had to come to him with some kind of reparations. Any Japanese man when he bombed Hiroshima, man. Because you're not gonna get their attention unless you're talking about some bargaining or something, know what I mean? But us, Esau ain't gotta do none of that, man. Cause we voluntarily be slaves to him.
Right.
The mother nations, they fight him back. We lost sheep. We don't fight him back at all. We just like sheep. You ever see a sheep when they get killed? A sheep just lay down. We about to slice a sheep throat. Know what I mean? Or like you about to run up on him. He just lay down. He don't fight at all.
Right.
And that's what we do. Know what I mean? But I.S.U.P.K, we train our people to fight back, man. And how we fight back, we don't celebrate no Thanksgiving, man. Matter of fact, we mock Thanksgiving.
Right.
Know what I mean? We say the Lord hates Thanksgiving because the Lord do hate Thanksgiving.
That's right.
We tell the truth up in him, man.
Right.
And once our people start doing that, all our people do that, guess what? Then the other nations will respect you, man. And it's in the Bible, in Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5, it said they look to us and say, what a wise and understanding people this is, man. These people are wise and got understanding. But they gonna look at us like we got no kind of understanding and wisdom. As long as we follow their wisdom and their understanding, they'll never follow us and look at us like we the light of the world. Because we are the light of the world, man. But they're not gonna look at you as the light of the world as long as you following their customs, man.
Right.
All right, read on.
Khan, verse 3. Ye shall fear every man his mother and his father.
You should read that slow word.
Khan. Ye shall fear every man his mother and his father.
Anybody in the class will know what this means. Read that for him again slow.
Khan. Ye shall fear every man his mother and his father.
No answer? What I'm gonna give y'all a little hint. Yo, you know?
Kind of means like if we don't follow the law, we're gonna be in fear of every other nation's people, right?
So okay. Read that again.
Khan, verse 3. Ye shall fear every man his mother and his father.
What you about to say,
I would
Cos?
say the same thing. Also, I was saying.
So what it means to honor? So fear. So guess what? In the law, it says fear every man your mother and father. So if your mama says, "Hey, eat this Thanksgiving dinner," you gonna do it?
La.
So what it mean?
I mean, like the parents. So from what you're saying, it sounds like if you don't eat that, you're gonna be fearing what your mother gonna do.
So it don't mean that.
Oh, it's a lie.
Go ahead.
He's talking about if you do what she tell you to do, then the Lord's gonna punish you. If you
No.
don't listen to her.
Mm-mm. What it means to honor your father and our mother?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
To take care of them.
Take care of it.
When they get older.
Khan.
And if you, I don't care if your mother or your father did you wrong. Know what I mean?
Right.
You're supposed to fear God to take care of them when they get older. I don't care if your father wasn't in your life, man. He gave you life. Know what I mean? I don't care if your mother wasn't in your life. You still supposed to take care of them when they get old, man.
Right.
Because you fear God. If you fear God, you will take care of them. Read on.
Khan, and keep my Sabbaths, and I am the Lord your God.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 4. Turn ye not unto idols, nor make to yourselves molten gods.
You know what happened when they did down in the mountain when Moses was getting the commandments from God. They were down there making molten images of a calf. Know what I mean? And also idols. Don't bow down to that Christian cross, man. You in that Christian church, you bow down to that Christian cross. When you're a Muslim, you bow down to the cobblestone, man. You bow down to idols. Know what I mean? You're not serving God. And the Lord say, don't be a Christian. Don't be a Muslim. Read.
Khan. I am the Lord your God.
Mm-hmm.
That's as far as I want to say.
All right. Imagine, which means stand. Yakazaka Allah, you come up, state your registry.
Yakazakula, Bun Yahawada, Bun Yasha.
Yakazaka,
Banya Howard, Banya Shaw.
Yahawba Hashem Yahawashah Brakathum.
Yahanna, Shem Yahshua Brakatah. Good job, Ward. Shabu. All right, you gonna read? We love the fact, Yawah. Stop at 28.
He stopped at 4.
So you start for 6.
Oh, he started at 5.
5.
Yeah,
Okay, 5.
19 and 5.
Come. This is the book of Leviticus, 19 verse 5 in the Hebrew. Welcome you. That's a bakawa. Sabak. Shalamayam. La Yahweh. Laratazah Nakam.
Dark.
That's a waba kahawa by Yawam Sabaka
Were you at Ward?
verse 6.
Go ahead.
Sabaka
Zabakam.
Sabakam Yaakal Wamamaka Roth Wahana Wata
Wahanathar.
Wahanata Aid Yawam Ashala Hashalaya
Hashalah. It's like a Hashalah. Yes. Hashalah Yashya.
Hashalayashya Yashua Ba'ash Yasharak
Yasharak.
Yasharak verse 7 Wa'am Ha'akal Ya'akal by Yawam Hashala Hasi Salaki
Hasha La Yashya.
Hasha Layashya Pagawa
Pagawa.
So like Hawa
Hawa.
so like Hawa La'a Yaratazak Wa'akal Yo
Ya'akal. Okay. Ya'akal Yawa.
Ya'akal
Yawa.
Yuwa Awanawa Yasha
Yasha'a.
Yasha'a so like Kaya Ath Padash Yahweh Kalala Wanakar Ta'a Anapash, Ha-Hawa, Ha-Hawa, Ma'amaya, Wabata, Wabapa, Tarakam, Salaki, what's saying it? Wabapa, Tazara, Rakam, Salaki.
Take your time with it.
Ath, Patazah, Yar, Aratazah, come, come,
Where you at, Warrior?
verse 9.
Where you started from?
What? What was it?
Year
6,
five.
year 5.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Give him a hand. All right, we at verse 9.
I'm con.
All right. Verse 9 in the Hebrew. Pourquoi tazarakam? Quoi tazayar? Retazakam, la Thankala, Slaki, Pa'af, Shadak, La Kutazar, Wala Kota, Slaki, Wala Kwa Tazayarak, La Thala Quat, verse 10, War Karmak, La Tha Io, Slaki, Tha Iwalala, War Parat, Ka Ramak, La Salaquat, La Ainya, Walagar, Tha Izab, Atham, Anya, Yahweh, Allah, it's like it, Allah Yakam, verse 11, La Tha Gunbawa, Wala Tha Kaka Shawa, Wala Tha Shakwarawa, Ayash Ba Ain Yathawa, verse 12, Wala Tha Shaba Iwa, Ba Shemaya, La Shakwar, Wakar Lolaf, it's like it, Wakar Laf, Af Sham Alahayak, Aya Yahweh. Why stop that word?
13.
Stop at 13?
Con.
All right. Last verse, 13. La Tha Aisha Af Ra'ik Wala Tha Gawal La Tha Layak Pa Ilaf Shakayar Afat Aid Bakor. All right. So we started from 5.
Con, I will come.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop me. I'm gonna keep on reading. All right.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 5 in the English. And if ye offer a sacrifice of peace offerings unto the Lord, ye shall offer it at your own will.
That means nobody should force you to give a peace offering. You know what I mean? You should want to do that on your own will. Should nobody come along and say, man, yeah, give an offering, man. You know what I mean? No, you should do that on your own will. All right? Read.
Verse 6, it shall be eaten the same day ye offer it.
And also that cut that damn Christian pastor, man. Cause you know he always asking for an offering. Come on, man. I need 100 more.
How you gonna keep God's money?
Yeah, how you gonna keep God's money? That cut that Christian pastor all the way, man. All right, read on.
And on the morrow, and the fault remain until the third day.
Read from the top.
Verse 6, it shall be eaten the same day ye offer it, and on the morrow.
That means you can eat it today, eat tomorrow, which is the second day, but read on.
And the fault remain until the third day.
But the third day, read.
It shall be burnt in the fire.
The priest got to burn it with the fire, man. If you got leftovers on the third day, burn it with the fire. Read.
Verse 7, and if it be eaten at all on the third day, it is abominable.
If you eat them leftovers on the third day, you tried God. Know what I mean, you tried God and you sinned. It's an abomination. Read.
It shall not be accepted.
That's right. Read.
Verse 8.
Ain't gonna be accepted. That means the Lord gonna get you. He ain't gonna accept. He ain't gonna let that pass, man. You gotta pay for that. Read.
Verse 8. Therefore, everyone that eateth, it shall bear his iniquity, because he have profaned the hallowed thing
Like I just said, you tried God, man. You gotta pay. Read.
the hallowed thing of the Lord, and that shall. And
What hollow mean? Hollow is another word for holy. Know what I mean, kodash in the Hebrew. Read on.
and that soul shall be cut off from among the people.
That means you're gonna be kicked out, and we're gonna treat you like a heathen man. You will treat you like a heathen man. Read.
Verse 9. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not wholly reap the corners of thy field, neither shalt thou gather the cleanings of the harvest.
Now this is brotherhood in the law, man. The Lord saying don't reap the corners, man. Leave the corners for the poor. Leave the corners for the stranger that's sojourning from among you, man. Let them have that. And you have the main stock of the harvest, but leave the corners to the poor and the strangers, man, and the fatherless, the widows. Leave that to them. Know what I mean? Read on.
Verse 10. And thou shalt not glean thy vineyard, neither shalt thou gather every grape of thy vineyard. Thou shalt leave them for the poor and stranger.
Don't be like the white man, man. Have a heart, man. Don't be like the white man. Feed your people, man.
So like if I could,
Go ahead.
and y'all know the difference between a garden and a vineyard?
Kind of contact. So like I believe you said that the garden is the one, or maybe the vineyard is the one that you can have personally, and the garden is for the people. One is bigger, one is smaller. One is
Because you right on that part, because you got it backwards.
oh, the vineyard is for the people.
The vineyard is commercial.
Commercial.
It's like a commercial farm. A garden is what you have in your backyard. You want to grow a couple, apples or, a couple, pieces of fruit. But a vineyard is something that you're doing. I'm growing this vineyard so I can sell. Grapes and different things like that.
All right, read on.
I am the Lord your God. Verse 11. Ye shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another.
This also go to the heathens too. I mean, the Bible says, "Be at peace with all men." Don't steal from the heathen neither, man. I mean, read on.
Verse 12. And ye shall not swear by my name falsely, neither shall thou profane the name of thy God.
Man, y'all know how we used to do it back in the world. Oh man, swear to God. But God strike me down right now. Y'all know how he used to do it. Know what I mean? Or somebody used to do it. But Lord said, don't swear by my name. Don't swear by my name lying. Matter of fact, don't swear by my name at all. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. All right?
I am the Lord. Verse 13. Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor.
Okay. Who all know what this means? Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor.
So if I may, sir, if they're saying you're not to trick your neighbor.
Right. And how can you trick your neighbor? Give me an example. I got one for you. I got a PlayStation 5, right? I'm going to sell it to you for $200.
Oh, man.
You plug it up in your house, and it don't work. Know what I mean? That's defrauding your neighbor. You tricking your neighbor, man. All right? The Lord said don't do that. Don't do that. Read.
Neither rob him.
Don't rob him. Don't put on a black mask at night, come out in the bushes and rob your neighbor. Cause you find out he got $5,000 in the house, right? Know what I mean? Don't do that. Read.
The wages of him that is hired shall not abide with thee all night until the morning.
Who know what this means? Go ahead.
This is talking about don't withhold no payment that you owe somebody doing business. Like say you cut somebody's grass and you charge him $40. Don't say I'm gonna get to you tomorrow. If he do a job and you pay him when he did that job, like don't withhold it.
But what if he agreed? What if he agreed to it though?
Then don't hold it all night.
Huh?
Then you don't
No, I'm saying what if like how you on Esau job, right? Esau say, hey, you agree that I'll pay you for 2 weeks or 1 week? If you agree to that, is he wrong? Yeah. All right. But I tell you, we can be wrong at what they do sometimes when they fire you and try to hold on to your check. That's wrong. Know what I mean? But this scripture basically saying don't hold on to nobody's money. Know what I mean? Don't hold on to nobody's money. Whatever you owe them, pay them. Know what I mean? All right. Read on.
That was it.
That was it. All right. What time it is? All right. Amaju. Dog, I will love. I'm mistake your registry.
Dog, belong. Bon Yahanna, bon Yashal.
Dog, I will love. Bon Yahanna, bon Yashal.
Y'all Shem Shem Bakathon.
Yahweh Shem Yashal. The shopping was seated. Now, so don't get me wrong, man. Esau, he do have the power. He can't pay you the same. He can't pay you the same day. Know what I mean? But you know, his evil tail ain't gonna do it. You shopping? So we're gonna read 14 to 21.
Okay. Leviticus 19, chapter 14 in the Hebrew. La'ah, Thakwalal, Karash, Walapunya, Iwar, La'ah, the one, Makawal, Salaki. What's it?
Thathan.
Salaki Tathan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Makashal, Wayara'ath, Ma Alahaya, Ma'al Hayak, Anya, Yahweh, Anya.
Yeah.
Oh, see, it's Salaki. Anya, Yahweh.
Anytime you see somebody read Anya, Yahweh, that means I am Yahweh, or I am the Most High.
Cool.
Aya is I am. Read on.
Cool. Verse 15. La'ah, the I.S.U.P.K, Iwal, Bama Shapat, La'ah, Tasha'ah, Punya, I'll.
No.
Oh, Dal, Salagi, Dal. Wala'ah, Ta Hadar, Panya, got a wall. Batazar Doc, is it
Batazar Rock.
Batazar Rock. Tashapat. I'm a yath. I'm a yathak. Verse 16. La'ah. Talak. Rakayal. Ba'ai mayak. La'ah. Tha imad. I'll. Dum. Ra'ik. Anya. Yahweh. Verse 17. La'ah. Tashana'ah. Tashan'ah. Ath. Akyak. Let's see. Balababak. that right?
Balabak.
Balabak. Hawakak. Thawakayak. Ath.
Thawakya. Thawakya.
Thawakyak. Salaka. Ath. Imayathuk.
Mhm.
Wala'ah.
No. Oh yeah, you got it right. One last right. Go ahead.
Okay. Tasha'ah.
Mhm.
Al-Yawa.
Mhm.
Kata'ah.
Mhm.
Verse 18. La'ah. The Quam. Wala'ah. Thatah. The Tar. Is it?
Tatar. That's right.
The Tar. Ath. Bunya. I.S.U.P.K. Wa Ahabath.
That's right. Wa Ahabath.
Wa Ahabath. Lara'ik. Kamawak.
Mhm.
Anya Yahweh.
Where you started from?
14.
14. I'm going to finish the rest for you.
Cool.
Give him a hand. We're running all the time. I'm going to finish the last 4 for him. Af, Tha, Quaf, Ya, Tha, Shemarwa, Ba, Hamatak, La'a, Tha, Rabaya, I, Kala, Ayum, Shadak, La'a, Tha, Zara'ai, Kala, Ayum, Waba, I, Sluggy, Waba, God, Kala, Ayum, Sha'ai, Naya, Sluggy, Sha'ai, Naza, La'a, Ya'ala, Al-Yak Pa, verse 20. Wa Ayash, Kaya, Yashakab, Af, Asha, Shakabaf, Zara'ai, Wa Hawa'a, Shapaf, Na Kurapaf, La Ayash, Wa Hapada, La'a, Na Pada, Awa, Kapasha, La'a, Slaki, Wa Yamathawa, Kaya, La'a, Ha Pasha, verse 21. Wa Habaya'a, Af, A Shamawa, La Yahawa, Al Pafa, Aho, Wa Slaki, Ma Wa'aid, Ayo, Asham, last verse, 22. Wakapar, Al-Yawa, Ha-Kahan, Ba-Ayal, Ha-Asham, La Panya, Yahweh, Al-Ka-Ta'athawa, Aishar, Ka-Ta'a, Wa Nasalak, Lawa, Ma-Ka-Ta'athawa, Aishar, Ka-Ta'a, Pa. All right. Where you started from, Warren?
14.
14. Oh, I went too far. All right. Start from verse 21.
Me read 14.
Yeah, 14. Lock 14.
Leviticus 19 and 14. Thou shalt not curse the deaf, nor put a stumbling.
Stop. Thou shalt not curse the deaf. What does this mean? Like saying "God damn you" to somebody that can't hear or can't talk? What is it talking about? Thou shalt not curse the deaf.
So, like it, sir.
Go ahead.
This is talking about for somebody that's not following the truth when you warn them, and then no.
Now remember, a deaf person is a person who can't hear, he can't talk, he's lame. So how can you curse them? How can you curse anybody? What's cursing according to the Bible? They take the Christianity off of it. Go ahead.
Putting a curse on someone,
How you put a curse on somebody?
like, I guess wishing harm to them.
Yeah, that's right. Wish harm to them. Like, I wish you jumped in front of a bus. That's cursing somebody. Not you saying a curse word to them. Not profanity. All right. Read.
Okay.
Or I wish you died. That's cursing somebody. But saying profanity is not, no. But read.
Oh, God. Nor put a stumbling block before the blind.
How can you put a stumbling block before the blind? A blind man. Gave you a hint. How can you put a stumbling block before a blind man?
Put your foot in front of him.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Read.
But shall fear thy God.
The Most High will get you for that. You know what I mean? All right, read.
I am the Lord.
That's right. Read.
Verse 15. Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment.
That means when you judge, you better judge righteously, man, in any matter. Read.
Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor.
Just because a person is poor, don't mean you should favor him more. Read.
Nor honor the person of the mighty.
Because a person could be like Lil Wayne or somebody with money. You should honor. You should show him more favor, man. You shouldn't do that. Read.
But in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor.
Like for instance, I'm gonna give you an example, man. You might have went and hugged Donald Trump. They don't care. They still gonna give you 5, 15 years. But Lil Wayne, somebody with money went and hugged Donald Trump, they gonna let him off. You know what I mean? He got money. Read.
Verse 16. Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people.
Okay, if you and your brother got a little secret, or your brother came and told you a secret, don't go back revealing his secrets to somebody else. Know what I mean? Read on.
Neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord. Verse 17.
What does that mean? Stand against the blood of thy neighbor. Nobody knows? Yahanna?
So don't stand in the way, don't stand against the blood. So that's like, don't stop if they should be killed. Don't stand in the way of it.
Yeah, you got it. Go ahead, Orrin. Yeah, you got it. Go ahead.
Verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him.
Anybody know what this means? Thou shalt not hate thy brother. We know what that means. Thou shalt in your heart. That's it. That means in your mind. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and suffer sin upon him. Go ahead.
Not to put him in a situation where he sins, where you causing him to sin.
Nah. Go ahead.
If he's doing something that he's sinning, go ahead and tell him what he's doing.
That's right. Give me in. All right.
Just like if I could.
Go ahead.
The word suffer, replace that always with tolerate.
I need a precept. What's a precept that go perfectly with this verse, man? Somebody give me Isaiah 58:1. Isaiah 58:1. Huh?
Come.
We got Isaiah 58:1. Go ahead.
I got it.
Oh, he got a word. Go ahead, read.
Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
That's right. We do that every Saturday, man. Shoot, every time we teach class, but mainly on Saturday, we suffer not sins to be sit upon our brother, man. We go out there and tell them they're wrong. We go out there and tell them they're wickedness, man. We go out there and tell them they need to repent and come to this truth, man. All right? Read on.
Verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge.
We're going to stop it right there, 18. Leviticus 19:18. Write that on the board. So we run a long time. It's 105. All right. Imagine. We stand. Yahanna, blow the horn.
La Yashala.
What? Do it again.
La Yashala.
Right. You know how to blow that horn? All right. The part how we done, we mean face the east. Yo, he said Lord's Prayer in Hebrew.
Okay. Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanau.
Abanau.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Shemka.
I don't see it over here.
You have it?
I don't see the respect over
You said it by memory, huh?
here. I know that part.
Okay, go ahead.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakaka.
Malakaka.
Abad.
Abad.
Tazaka.
Tazaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Aratazah.
Aratazah.
Kawah.
Kawah.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Hashemayim.
Hashemayim.
Dananau.
Dananau.
Nakam.
Nakam.
Kab.
Kab.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Salakanau.
Salakanau.
Hawafanau.
Hawafanau.
Salakanau.
Salakanau.
Hawafanau.
Hawafanau.
Alahad.
Alahad.
Habayanau.
Habayanau.
Manasayawam.
Manasayawam.
Abor.
Abor.
Hawashanau.
Hawashanau.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Ra.
Ra.
Kayah.
Kayah.
Lakah.
Lakah.
Malakwa.
Malakwa.
Bahala.
Bahala.
Watapara.
Watapara.
Awalami.
Awalami.
Aman.
Amen. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, meaning in the English, like it in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts.
And we forgive our debtors.
We forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us.
Deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it.
All right. Sorry, be turned. Right. After the class.
What's that, sir?
Class is missed. Class.